together, see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, keeps you true and life. One that excels, special, remind to guide your way through this shadow world. Persona 5 Tactica.
Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we entered into this new world, which is, I'm gonna guess, because we were shown by a flashback, Toshiro's high school of some kind. I also wanted to show that, yes, the high school does show up in the title screen now, just like Yoshiki's world showed up, so they're still keeping up with that. But either way, we were looking in on Toshiro's past and trying to get keys to go ahead and beat the shit out of whatever tyrant exists here, so enough talk. We need to go in there and kill somebody. What the? This is a weird picture. It's like Arena and Ryuji staring at this guy hanging on to the sign. Everybody's very confused with them. I didn't even see. But the girl one is like holding the coffee maker like a bazooka. Okay. Weird image to see, but either way, we need to, this time, get more of the keys. But first off, we're gonna see, I think we had a quest to do, didn't we? Let me go ahead and see.
We sure have a lot of choices.
Why did Arena say that? We sure have a lot of choices. There's only one. A balancing axe. Haru asks Yusuke to help with maneuvering around her axe. I mean,
It's good.
I think I can help with that. Or it's more like, I think I can look at that.
Hey,
May I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what is it? Well, I noticed you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly. Yeah, since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. Let's see. Throw your axe around then. How about changing weapons? I mean, I don't really complain about Haru's lack of movement. She's so strong that I don't care, so I'd say you're fine as you are. Thanks for reassuring me, Frozen. But I have to at least, wait, what? But I have the least battle experience in the group, so I want to get better. I mean, least battle experience, I mean, you're the last party member that is like a permanent party member, but it's like, you know, you go through enough dungeons as everybody else does, so I wouldn't say you have no battle experience.
oh, I get it.
It's rare to see Haru so eager. Can't you come up with something, Inari?
Oh,
Eureka! I've got it! The universe! You have to become a black hole, Haru! What? Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get where your enemies are, you need to lure them to you instead.
good idea.
That way, your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
see.
That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
I'll support whenever needed. There was that one place we could go in and out of as we pleased, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head there straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. I mean, calling somebody a black hole is not really much of a compliment. That's like you're calling somebody like fat. Or you're like zapping people's like personality away from them. That's not a very nice thing to say, but then again, Yusuke doesn't really have many good social cues. Frozen and Makoto left the party. Haru and Yusuke joined the party. Okay. I think I might put in Frozen instead, just because he's got so much, like, he's the jack of all trades. He's the Joker of all trades. I must defeat all enemies within 4 turns.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir. A black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here it goes. That's. I don't think you should be saying that, Haru. I'm like, I don't think you should be saying that at all. Either way, we've got a bunch of gun damage, so. What should we do? I mean, that doesn't blast them away is the problem.
Behold my power!
Behold my penis. Would that bring it to me? Let me see. Get over here. Nah, it didn't really work. Though, you never know. Let me see. There's dudes down there. There's a drum dude down there. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to go for currently. If I could get them all into one place, like draw big ass over there, then Joker can kind of, yeah, he can kind of just annihilate them all using one hit.
Let's go.
There you go. Get fucked. That's our Joker. Stop talking about goddamn treasure chest. It makes me angry. Die. I mean, we're not really drawing the enemy in, really. It's more or less just, I'm going to kill them. Also, you shouldn't hit a drum with spiked mallets. That's just not a good idea.
Cut them down.
Yeah.
All right.
With Haru's inability to move very quickly, it can sometimes be a pain. Let me see. Die. Joker's just so strong that I don't think he cares enough. Magatsu Izanagi is just a very good persona. Yeah. Just, guys, don't worry about being a black hole. Just let Joker deal with everything. Because he's the coolest.
I'll do my best.
Alright.
Time to get chaotic.
Time to get chaotic. That's the name of somebody in my Discord.
Persona.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, you can try and draw him closer, but that won't really do much when he's dead.
Cut them down.
Get him, Fox.
Time to raise the curtain.
Time to raise my ass. That's something you could raise. Oh, there's one left? Oh, no there isn't. They're all dead.
All too easy.
I've never actually seen Fox's, like, winning animation. He just pulls out that fucking gun. He's about to fucking murder me, but that's funny. Oh, I forgot. Haru doesn't actually have a persona right now. Because I used Giramin Kala. I kind of forgot about that little factoid. You don't even have a fucking persona. Oh, wow. I got a whole bunch of them. No, you didn't. I'm like, no, you didn't. It was mostly Joker killing everybody.
That's great.
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. You seem to be awfully attached to your axe. Is it is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young. I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue, but I would still sneak out in the garden to chop. I don't... A woman who's obsessed with chopping wood. There's a joke there, and I can't even figure it out.
I see.
But what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me that my father had known about it all along. See, open affection wasn't easy for him?
Indeed.
I can see that, even though it is the parents who took away their child's freedom. It was probably his way of providing a tiny concession. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. Reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor a warm sentiments too. I learned something worthwhile today.
Okay.
You also gave me a great name for this axe. I can't wait to help everybody with my axe and the black hole. Wait, I've got an inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body, White Hole Noir. What does that mean? I'm literally just standing there being like, what does that mean? You know, that's racist. I walk up to Yusuke, like, that's racist. And then Joker's just like, but I'm Asian too, so I'm okay. Alright, let's see. What kind of skills should we use? What conditions have not been satisfied? Oh, it's because I haven't done Sweep Amp yet. I was like, why can't I do it? Why are you stopping me, game? Why are you booing me? I'm right. Let's see. I just make her thingamajig stronger. Ryuji can't do much right now. Haru can walk the walk. Or can she talk the talk? Neither. But that is okay. We might want to give her this healing skill. Just with the knowledge that a lot of our people cannot heal for shit. Let's see. Speedmaster. I always feel like I'm having a cold. I don't know why. Broad perspective. Chance to knock down target when shooting from high ground. The problem is there's just not a lot of high ground in this game. I guess I could take advantage of it. Just because, gotta put it somewhere, I guess. Gotta put it up your ass. I saved your ass, Sonic. Let's see, got that one. Yeah, I guess I'll wait off on that. We can go ahead and talk. Thanks instead of sorry. Sometimes I have a hard time saying thanks instead of sorry. I'll just usually say sorry as a default line. Just because, I don't know. I guess I was just taught to say sorry. I don't know why. But I don't say thanks instead. Eri. I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was one of her many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. Wow, story time with Uncle Toshiro. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey.
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. It's called Beat the Shit Out of them. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted. The deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here, right after I finished looking it over during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning no one else could have been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag. If you could just check one more time. Left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Hey, Toshiro. Is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. Not like, no, it's not that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of saying I'm sorry? I feel a lot happier when being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. I don't think he will. Natsuhara-senpai? Thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right. It does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If you ever go into an apology frenzy, remind me of this too. I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh? Well, that's it. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. She also taught me how better to communicate with others. What's wrong, Arena? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories when you and Natsuhara-senpai with us. When you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat, and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted 2 hours straight.
You gotta be
Yeesh,
kidding.
that sounds like some trauma. I think he didn't grow from that experience. He's actually just traumatized for the rest of his life. Are you... I thought he was saluting somebody, but no, he's just still flipping around on the sign. Alright, let's actually do some story mission. Instead of just talking for like 15 minutes straight.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt? The next key is located in the cafeteria.
Man, I hate cafeterias.
The cafeteria, you say?
He's hungry.
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
He's still the starving college student.
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
Cafeteria is hell. That's where they make all the food. Hell.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it.
He's starting to remember the layout.
Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going.
Breeze Coon. Please do not. Please stop calling me Breeze.
I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
It reminds me of Breezy when she was funny and not horribly unfunny and not uploading videos at all. She needs to upload more videos. Instead of, you know, doing other things. But
This
enough about
floor
that.
of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
I'm gonna guess.
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
What's that noise? What?
I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
Voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak to the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up,
Yes, sexually, in fact.
you idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
I'm square, square, square. Or diamond, diamond, diamond.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown
Let's see, I accidentally hit
ruler
that.
we've encountered.
I guess you can go back in the log if you hit L3. Or I don't know what you call that on Xbox. You just click the left stick. Let's see. No big deal for the likes of
You're
us.
likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Marie and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back in the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Why is the cafeteria on the second floor? It's kind of odd, isn't it? Maybe that's common in Japanese high schools.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
Why? I just don't understand why it's on the second floor. It would seem like you would place like cooking equipment on the first floor because it would be connected into the ground and it would be the safest place to put it. I don't know. I guess that doesn't make as much sense since fire rises, it doesn't go down. I don't know. Don't know why. There must be an explanation.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I can't read anything in here.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price.
$5 million.
I heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I never actually ate at my high school's cafeteria. I just ate with my friends, like, in the outside area.
I was never one for crowded places like this.
I am exactly the same.
From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene.
God damn, Futaba.
I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
But there's people there, and I hate people. Damn.
Look, another one of those doors.
It's a door. I hate those. I hate a lot of things. Have you realized the pattern? I hate a lot of things.
Time to find out what the second key
It's time to trip on acid. Nerd. Oh, it's kicking in. I mean, I guess it would send you to hell. You know what Mario always told me? If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. I don't know. No, Mario and Captain Lou Albano told that to me. All right, so we've got a bunch of megaphones. We just need to defeat all the enemies, though. Let me see. Can't really bring Haru in since she doesn't even have a persona equipped right now since I used her persona. Sure, we'll go with Yusuke, Frozen, and Morgana. That should work. There we go. Defeat all enemies. Ranged attacks prohibited. No shooting allowed. No school shootings. God damn it. The loudspeaker. It's saying something again. Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from the one we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too. Which speaker is it? Which one is the main speaker? I don't even know, man. Okay, what should we do? I mean... Yeah, this could work. Goes flying around. So if we go up here, we could kill this man. I could kill this man.
All right.
Mona, you stretch out really far to help out our boy. Actually, I got a better idea.
What
Yeah,
to do here?
that works. Because this thing is still... for some reason, the loudspeaker counts as a defensive, like, item. So therefore, we can kind of kill it some more and also be defensive. What should we go? I mean... I don't know why some of the enemies are just standing on, like, normal ground. Seems kind of odd. Let's see. This kind of works. If I can use Mona.
What to do here?
What to do here? And we can't move Fox, so therefore we can't hit his megaphone. Kind of sucks, but, you know, that's alright. We're at least killing somebody.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I've got nothing to do because I'm Mona. I can kind of, like, divulge into enemy territory.
Nice
Can I...
position, Mona.
Bad position, Mona.
Set them fly.
There you go. Those guys look really cool, like their design.
Get ready. Reinforcements.
Oh shit, Mona. Good thing Mona ended up in the best area. Let me see.
It's over for you.
I don't know what to do. I'm like, I do not know what to do. How about you go to hell?
You hit him! Well done, Mona.
Let's see. Oh, we could definitely include a ton of people in this. Let me see.
All right.
If we do it like this,
Leave it to me.
we're gonna kill quite a few bits. We just don't have everybody in the entire area, but it should be fine. If only we could knock some of these guys off the platform, therefore making it like that Mona can follow up for us. Seems like that would make sense, but I guess Mona is already in non-follow-up status. I mean, Joker probably shouldn't kill this thing.
That's perfect.
There you
You'll
go.
be safe there.
Good shit.
Perfectly ready.
I'm gonna probably knock this thing out just for the good of it. All right. No, Fox.
Hang in there.
Let's see, Fox needs some extra help.
Wipe them out.
Let's see, you bring this down. Mona, you get the fuck up here. Dude. There you go.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Wipe them out. Throw him on.
There you go. Now you're dead. Frozen? I was frozen today. Let's see. What if I use Augidine? You would count that as a technical in the regular games, but you know, I guess it's okay. You don't get an actual technical.
Here's my other half.
Come forth, my other cunt. Please do not.
Behold the proof of my
Behold the proof of my penis. Seems like we get a technical move at that point, but we don't get anything like that. Do you want to die? Could you please come over to the principal's office, otherwise known as my office?
Joker's hit the mark.
I mean, not the best idea, but it's the idea I had.
Good one.
Don't shoot through a wall, asshole.
You've been knocked back. Seriously, not good.
You've been knocked to hell.
Bad. Can you get through this?
He'll send you to hell. Ranged attacks prohibited. Well, wait, what does that count? Do follow-ups count as ranged attacks? If so, then I might not be able to do what I want to do here. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him up, Mona.
This is gonna hurt.
There you go. You're fucking dead.
Fall.
He'll send you to hell. Let's see.
Come, my other self.
Come, self.
Throw him on.
Do not have self-cessed. It's meme.
Now.
Let's see. Oh, it's because Mona doesn't have a secondary setup. Damn. Either way, would it kill that man? Why is it like showing me like that? It's because I wish it was saying like, oh, you can send him through that way. No, you cannot. Go to hell.
A successful attack.
Successful fap. Yeah, that didn't really work, did it, dumbass? Fucking dumbass.
Time for my persona.
Alright, this will be good. Still not super powerful, but it's at least going to knock them down. There you go. Who should be murdered first? Let's see. Oh, come on. Doesn't count. Damn. It makes this line, he's like right before the line. Alright, whatever. We can murder him. I can kill you. Pretty easily. There you go. Now there's just one little fuck on the ground who needs to die. Yeah, that doesn't work, Jimmy. Don't worry, Jimmy. You're going to hell. Oh, wait, we already are in hell.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Oh, shit.
Why now?
The meme squad showed up. Ah, damn, the fucking...
All right.
Joker, get the hell down there.
Wipe them out.
Wait. I didn't move Joker off yet.
What to do here?
That's a good question.
I'll cut them down.
You'll cut my ass. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. Mona, you're in a really bad position. But you know,
Persona.
sometimes it's gotta be that way. It's gonna fuck them up pretty
Wipe them
bad.
out. Throw him on.
Go him on.
Now.
There you go. I mean, if I do it correctly, I can, like,
Take that!
fuck them up pretty hard.
Joker, you got him.
Get ready for the ultimate fuckage.
Joker, hit the mark.
Don't worry.
Joker's hit the mark.
Don't worry, you're all going to die. It's just gonna take me a second.
We're down one.
That's not who I meant to hit, but okay. Whatever, Joker's in a horrible position.
Wait, you're down?
I did not mean to do that. I was meaning to shoot somebody else, but okay. Don't worry, everybody's going to
More
die now.
enemies. Stand your ground.
Don't worry, we've got this. You got this, Joker.
I'll cut them down.
You'll cut them down and then leave it to me. There you go.
Swept away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat.
Now then.
Alright, then you can die.
Complete victory.
I'll send you to heaven
Nailed that,
instead.
guys.
Because you'll be dead. If you die in hell, you go to heaven. It's a weird combo.
And that settles the matter. Now, this second so-called key.
I don't like key.
Look, over there.
Oh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this will jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but it's the same as last time. Touching it ought to.
Yep, you called it.
Let's go see the past. The suggestion box was shoved up Toshiro's ass, and that's why he remembers it.
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now.
I don't think so.
You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird.
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member, and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge? Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away.
Interdestined.
It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth.
Kind of sounds like something the Phantom Thieves were already kind of invested in their first case.
Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue.
Dickish music teachers? Where have I heard that before? Not in the game, more like in real life. Whatever.
After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Okay. But we haven't even been shown like a picture of Nakabachi. So, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if that's actually true or not. Should we? I mean, we could at least talk real quick as to wrap up the episode, because I need to, get ready for work, which is no fun.
Hey,
Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kind of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey.
Toshiro, after we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school. I heard their tonkotsu miso shasu ramen is phenomenal. I probably butchered that horribly. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors aren't allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh? Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say things... That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you're labeling everything I do negatively. Also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore. Thanks for bringing it up to me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to that. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such. What? Even on the weekends? That rule is totally You're going to say it, weren't you? No, I was just gonna say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. You can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. He's jealous. I know it. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Sounds like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right. Man, all that nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me. Come on, that joke is even lamer than some of mine are. You know, I've heard Arena and Toshiro bickering about lectured before. So you think they're connected after all? It does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Alright, so, good thing we wrapped that up really quickly. But either way, we're going to end the episode here. So, next time on Persona 5 Tactica, we're going to go ahead and go after the third key and learn more about Toshiro's school life. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!